Hello, my Sagittarius babies. Welcome to your general reading for September 20th through the 26th for anyone with Sag in their sun, moon, or rising. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. Just keep in mind that the energies can show up reversed for you. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, we are kick-starting off this week with a full moon, okay, the harvest full moon, and then we're in the shadow period for Mercury retrograde as well, so yay us. I believe that's in the sign of Libra, okay, so if you have that in your chart, pay attention, okay, but expect for things to come up, okay, expect for people you haven't heard from to pop back in, okay, be mindful of any contracts you're signing, okay, and pay attention, just again, to your emotions, to your triggers, okay. The Two of Pentacles popped out here, so I see you guys just trying to balance, okay, go with the flow, not resist, just adapt, okay, I like it. We're gonna start with a Divine Feminine Oracle card to open the Goddess of Sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So we're looking for some inner peace this week, you guys, okay? I also just noticed out of the corner of my eye that your shadow card is the Hermit in the reverse, okay? So we're definitely feeling overwhelmed and withdrawn, okay? Disconnected. I was just watching a video where there was a lot of people that were commenting that said that for the last 2 months, it's been a very heavy energy. Where it's you can't get to the bottom of what's wrong, but it's very heavy to carry around, okay? So you're not alone if you're going through a hard time right now, okay? But let's get into the reading. So you guys are showing up here. The Ten of Swords, okay? So yeah, this is your rock bottom. You can't take it. We've been talking about this for a while, okay? You felt this coming, and you're really at the point this week where it's okay, I need to transform here. You feel it, and it could be thanks to our moon, okay? But lots of, I'm just gonna say triggers, okay? But past reminders, situations that are going to bring up emotions as far as resentment, betrayal, hurt, anything we've tried to sweep under the rug, right? The challenge is the Three of Pentacles, okay? It's accepting help, okay? That's exactly what that is. Especially if it's for mental health reasons, right? If we're struggling. So let's clarify a bit here, okay? Clarifying the Ten of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy showing up right away. More of that, and earth signs. Okay. A lot of you are ready to speak your truth, and a lot of you are ready to, I guess how we kind of talked about already with the Two of Pentacles, go with the flow, okay? That's very much with the Page of Pentacles. That's somebody who understands that they're a student, they're learning, they are in alignment, they know they're setting themselves up for success. Compare it as to someone furthering their education for an ultimate goal, for their dream job, okay? There's steps to this process, and I see you being willing to speak your truth about that and finally admit that to yourself. I'm getting that carry this level of weakness with you, feeling like you should have it all together by now. Interesting. I'm also seeing that you guys are just confused on what to do now, where to go from here, okay? But that's okay. It may be restless, so that can throw you off your balance, okay? Which can make the Ten of Swords energy that much more heavy, okay? So just take care of yourselves. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles, okay? Because this is all about collaboration for success, okay? For everybody's highest good here, okay? Judgment in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be dealing with a relationship, okay? But speaking outside of those terms, okay, this is all about everybody, like I just said, their highest good, okay? Their success. What the divine is calling for them to do, okay? There's some kind of coming together energy where you're supposed to work with somebody to evolve, okay? And to transform, and also, okay, to learn the lesson here, okay? The Five of Pentacles in the reverse is coming out of this energy of loss, okay? This is the card that can talk about death of a loved one, okay? So that's the heavy, heavy energy that we're carrying, that grief. Judgment in reverse is we need to learn some, I want to say like self-awareness almost, but it's breaking the cycle, it's breaking the pattern, okay, for your spiritual development, understanding that things had to play out how they have for you to learn, okay? It's all part of a journey. And then I just noticed, of course, like this always happens to me and I love it. This is why I like doing the Oracle card at first now, okay? Because this just popped out to me, okay? This is all about you being at peace within yourself, okay? And that's what's showing up with the challenges, okay? Learning your lessons, looking for the silver linings, okay? What you can take with you for your growth, okay? Going forward, or excuse me, I'm sorry, your focus, okay? Six of Cups in reverse. So your focus, because I see the energy here as far as like a relationship, I see the relationship more being the catalyst, okay, for the overall picture, but the relationship is your focus right now, okay? What was lost, what was missed out on even too, okay? A lot of you also, I read this card, okay, especially when I do my shadow work videos, which will be coming out later this week for you with the full moon, okay? But with those videos, I always read this card as your inner child, okay, for shadow work. This is telling me like your focus is disconnected, okay? In almost all of the readings, there is this collective message that it's time to identify what is an ego attachment and what is a soul passion, okay? A lot of that is very painful to wake up to, okay? But this is what I'm seeing your focus on. You're trying to find out, you're trying to look at it, okay? The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is like a withdrawal of love, okay? So you definitely could be, yeah, in the Two of Cups in reverse. You're absolutely going through something. If you're not physically separated from somebody, you're feeling emotionally and mentally disconnected from this person, okay? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is you, oh my loves. This is you taking off your mask and realizing how painful it is to say, but it's not for your soul. It's not for you. And that brings a lot of sadness to you because you genuinely wanted it to work. You don't want to go through the cycle of pain again, right? And you didn't want to cause anybody pain. I'm seeing that as well, okay? Like good intentions here. And even if there are actions that you need to, because judgment in the reverse, this can be like we're failing to take accountability for our part, right? Even if there are actions, okay, that you need to look at and be like, okay, I can't do this, I can't act like this, I can't say this, it's still, okay, like not your fault. Don't spend that energy blaming yourself, okay? You were learning. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself, okay? And the past is the Eight of Cups, okay? This is abandonment, okay? Walking away. This can be in relation if you're identifying with the relationship aspect where you left your partner, okay? This is what it can be talking about. But I'm also sensing this is when you left, I don't know, some kind of forcing something, okay? And it's like this abandonment feeling. Yeah, Five of Swords just flew out of my deck here, okay? A lot of thinking here, but it's negative thinking. It's blaming yourself. It's feeling like hopeless, okay? Not good enough, not worthy. It's never gonna work out. Lots of conflict, okay? It could have been with another person too as well. But with the moon here shining and the Eight of Cups in the background, okay? This is what I was just telling you, okay? It's a dark period, okay? Yes, you're in darkness, okay? And perhaps you're even responsible for arriving here. But the moon is here to illuminate, okay? What else can I get on the Eight of Cups, please? Oh, wow. Okay, so we had the Five of Swords, now we have the Five of Wands. It can absolutely be conflict with others because of how you feel about yourself. That's what you're mirroring, okay? That's what I'm getting. Projecting. I'm picking up like a defensive energy, okay? And it's because there's deep wounds there. It comes out in something where it normally wouldn't be, you wouldn't become so passionate about, if that makes sense, okay? The Empress just tried to flop out here, okay? Be compassionate with yourself here. We were talking about that. Your strength position is the Queen of Wands. This I love, okay? We're transforming from our strength is our triggers, okay, to now our strength position is we're gonna focus, cards are flying here, on what it is that we're passionate about, okay? What it is we're creative about, what it is that we're attached to, okay? This is going to create the foundation, okay, for you to evaluate what is an ego attachment and what is a soul attachment, okay? Aquarius energy with the star just flew out here, okay? This is renewal. This can also be talking about a wish, okay? You guys wishing for something. I need this to happen. I want this to happen. So if you identify with that and you're like feeling pulled to go into some new business adventure or hobby or new love, okay? Let me read these. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, support. It's supported, okay, but there's lessons as well, of course, okay? Wheel of Fortune, absolutely, new cycle, okay? Anything new is good for you. We're supposed to be clearing out because the Tower's here, okay? This is change. This is change in the foundation. We were just talking about that. The 10 of Cups and the Emperor are both here in the reverse. They flew out as well, okay? Aries energy. You need to surrender your view on love, on forcing something to work out, on needing to feel like you need to control the situation and you're responsible. I just feel like you sense this responsibility that you're carrying, okay? But it is very much, and I believe we've talked about this before, but it has come up in quite a few spreads, okay? How we've been exposed to love, how we've seen love, our ideas on what love should look like, what love should feel like, what's an expectation, because there is something from your ego that you're chasing and you're working towards, and your soul's going, excuse me, okay? Like, Sagittarius, please wake up here. We want more. We want deeper. And you may not be able to comprehend that right now because you've never even seen that. You've never experienced something so pure, okay? Going forwards, the Fool in the reverse, Aries energy, okay? Terrified, okay? So terrified of this change coming in. The Towers can sometimes be a lot to handle, okay? I mean, one, it's Scorpio energy, so there's just depth after depth. It's also can be very fast, right? And sometimes it's just a tornado right across our comfort zone, okay? The Four of Wands in the reverse just tried to pop out. The reason why you don't feel secure to take this leap of faith is because you haven't established, okay, a moment where you've just been able to absorb the lessons that you've learned, okay? And take that, apply that to, we saw Judgment in reverse, right? Discovering what our morals are, okay? What are our boundaries? That is so huge. How do we protect ourselves from this pain? Again, absolutely. We want to gain the wisdom to protect ourselves, okay? And I just see a lot of fear because you don't feel secure in that area and you're still holding on to a lot of pain. Again, resentment, okay? Yeah, the Magician. So they're both here now, okay? You got the Fool in the reverse and the Magician popping up. I just did both of these cards, okay? I started a series for the Major Arcana talking about shadow work. If you guys are interested in that, I definitely suggest you check that out in the Timeless playlist. It goes into actually an amazing explanation on ego and soul attachments in the Magician card, okay? But so that's what I'm picking up. You can manifest a new beginning here, okay? But you have to absorb, not absorb, but understand and understand, okay, the divine purpose and the lessons that you can take with you, what you've learned, okay, the people who have hurt you, okay, what was the point? What did you learn? What can you gain from that, okay? The Ace of Swords is your advice, okay? That's exactly what we've just said, okay? That's healing, that's learning a lesson so you can move on here, okay? It's turning the page, okay? It needs focus, okay, and clarity on what it is that you're working towards. It's okay to not know how to do it or what it looks like exactly. It's enough to just know that you're working towards something pure, okay? Something authentic, something that you know is true within you. Even if that's all you can work with right now, devote yourself to that, okay? The World in the reverse, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Learning the lesson in love. There's a cycle here, okay, that throws off your balance. And your job is to find out why. Why does it lead to this heartbreak, okay? Shadow energy, okay? That's what happens every time. That's what the cards are telling me right now. It always ends in pain, okay? So if you feel that way, you're not crazy and you're not being punished whatsoever, Gem, okay? You're being asked to break the cycle. Okay, and step into your best self here. You deserve love. The universe wants you to have this, okay? Your soul wants you to have what it deserves, and you're denying yourself from that is what's happening, okay? So your advice is to have some introspection there. What you don't see coming is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse talks about somebody that is greedy or non-trusting, okay? So this can be your triggers. King of Swords in the reverse, things you have felt guilty about, okay? This may be what you have to take accountability for, my loves. This is very uncomfortable for. Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Artist. This is the transition block. Yep. Working through that accountability, okay? The things that you have never spoken about, that you carry shame for, that you feel guilt for, okay? That's the block in this transition, okay? Because it's never been communicated. But my loves, don't you see you're holding the paintbrush? You can turn this around, okay? You have to first communicate it to yourself, I think, right? Before you can communicate it to anyone else. But remember that the Three of Pentacles was your challenge. You're supposed to have help right now. Okay, be mindful of that. Okay, your hopes and fears, Capricorn energy with the Devil in the reverse. Your soul wants to break free. I mean, what else is there to say about that? Okay, the actual definition is detachment. Okay, breaking cycles, letting go of control. Okay, your soul just wants freedom. Going forward, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, feeling really unbalanced. This could be financial problems, okay? You feel like you can't reach just like a level of stability, right? Like the next chapter, the next milestone, closure. You're wishing for it hard. It's all you want, actually. But we talked about what those blocks are, okay? Yep, and there it is, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Acknowledge the blocks so that you have the solid structure to build upon, okay? Because your soul and your heart, okay, are wishing so hard for this closure, for a new way of being, okay? I'm going to pull the Romance Angel Oracle card for you. Oop, this one just popped out. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Silly. Okay, my loves, don't forget, okay? Your sanctuary is within you. I love you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if it resonated. Hit that subscribe button. I will have your full moon video out in a few days. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.